Hi friends, welcome to my channel Mana Lectures. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the local area network. One of the network topologies, local area network, which is simply called as a LAN, which is simply called as LAN. First of all, we see what is LAN. And before classes, we discuss different type of topologies like bus topology, star topology, mesh topology, ring topology, and different topologies. In today, we will discuss what are network topology, which is a local area network, and there are some different topologies also, which is a local area network, MAN, metropolitan area network, and then WAN, wide area network, and the internet, and totally internet, and different topologies are there. In this class, we discuss about local area network, which is simply called as LAN. First, we see what is LAN. A LAN is a privately owned network. Privately owned network having its links having its links in a single office in a single office building or campus, means which is it is in the range of few kilometers only, few meters only, or few kilometers. Local area network is a privately owned network, which is privately owned network having its links in a single orbit, and means its a network is around few kilometers, which is in a links in a single office or building or campus, like this type of places we use a local area network are designed to allow mm, these lands are used to personal computers, which is PCs, or workstations in an organization to share resources, like for printers and exchange of information. In these cases, local area network are used. In local area network, we mainly discuss about the three characteristics. Or in local area network, or a man area network, or any other networks, there are some characteristics to these local area networks. Due to that characteristics, we use local area network. Based on the application, we use these type of network topologies. Firstly, the basic characteristics that the characteristics of characteristics is size, which is size. Firstly, the size is the important parameter to select which topology. LAN are limited to size up to few kilometers. LANs are limited to few kilometers. The advantage of limited size is that in the worst case transmission time bounds are predictable. Here the time bounds are predictable in worst cases also. This is a one of the advantage of LAN. It is simpler in design and which will helps in network management. Simpler in design helps in network management. This is size, related to size. And second one is transmission technology, which is transmission technology means uh, the transmission technology in LANs are mainly often consists of a single cable, which is a single cable to which all the missions are connected. Means different to the through a single cable, different missions are connected, like computers, PCs, and printers, and any devices which are operated through these networks are connected through a single cable, uh, and these speed of transmission is up to 10 to 100 mbps in olden days. In olden days, but in newer lands may run at speed of hundreds to hundreds to megabytes. Sorry, hundreds of means few megabytes. Few megabytes means 1000 megabytes per second, and speed is increasing. This is the advantage of LAN. And last parameter we need to consider is by which topology we are using in LAN. On which topology we are using LAN. LAN topologies or various LAN topologies are possible for broadcast LANs. The two most common topologies are first one is bus topology, and second one is ring topology. These are the two most commonly used topologies. Other topologies are also used based on the applications, but these two topologies are used mainly or repeatedly mostly. Here, bus topology and ring topologies are we also discussed in the previous lectures. If you don't watch it, please watch. I will share the links in the box I. And now briefly discuss about the bus topology and ring topology. In bus topology, we are having all the computers or all the systems or all the components related to network are connected in a single wire, means common bus. Here these all are the components, means any computer or PC or printers or any things which are operated so network. And in this topology, a node can send data over the bus at any time. Here in this topology, anytime any component can share the data in the over a single bus. When two or more machines want to send data simultaneously, and arbitrary mechanism is needed to resolve the conflict. To resolve the data transmission interference, we use an arbitrary mechanism. This is simply about the bus topology. And ring topology is here the different components are connected through here are connected in a form of ring, means in a cyclic form. Here all these are connected in shape of ring. These are the components. In ring topology, each node has exactly two neighbors, means here if you take it as a b c d, here a has neighboring nodes as b and d, and here b has neighboring nodes as a and c. In this case, each component has a neighbors, exactly two neighbors. In this topology, any computer can send data by a source code, and the data transfer through many intermediate sources. Means here, if we share the data from A to C or D, suppose we take D, A to D, the data will be shared in clockwise direction only, or in anti-clockwise only in one direction from starting to end. Here, the data share from A to D, it will travels all the intermediate nodes. Means to share data between A and D, it will travel through B and then C and then D. It will reach us D. After two intermediate nodes travel data. This is the problem in the ring topologies. and transfers to many intermediate roles to reach its ultimate destination. Data is transmitted only in one direction. As I say, data is transmitted only in one direction only. If in this case A to D is simpler in one case, so in this way, so in this case the data will not travel in A to D directly. In any situation, the data travel in only one direction, which is taken by the user at starting of the topology selections or topology management. A to D. This is about the topologies used in LAN. LAN topologies has a different advantages and disadvantages also, as and we see those advantages and disadvantages in the next classes. This is about the LAN technology or LAN topology briefly. Thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe to Mana Lectures and share it, like it, and comment it about if you have any doubts or any topic you want to learn.